River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative at quiver.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Montgomery County High School, the site of the Class 3 District 7 tournament here on TribCast. Mark Fronick here. Ladies opening round action tonight as the number 3 seed Bowling Green Lady Warriors. These teams, of course, have both action around the area, and we'll see if they games when we come back, and we'll preview the rest of this opening round of the tournament. Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame on thepeoplestribune.com. An Exmark mower or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. New state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts. Bowling Green Tractor, 324-3337, or stop by and check out the expanded luck this year. Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us are looking for ways to save energy, but please don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a down power line after a storm. Look up for power lines and call 811 before you do. And don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. Owned by those we serve.
This is Kim Gam, our diabetes counseling program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department 324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from
We do get to go. Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
Be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast, a Touchtone Energy Cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Getting ready for Bowling Green and Winfield, the 3-6 matchup. There's two other games tonight. By and we'll take on either Montgomery County or Christian High School. Another game is North Callaway and Wright City, and the winner of the Bowling Green Winfield game will take City game. So that could be the third meeting of the season between North and they have split the first two, once in the semifinals of the Bowling Green tournament, and was taken by North Callaway, and then last week two clubs. So the rub will be on advance into the semifinals, something that is pretty tournament and at the Bowling Green tournament, and Bowling Green this season. So this is the first meeting of the former conference rivals. So they should win this one pretty handily, and we'll see in about Winfield can make any noise here in the opening round. This is the Quiver River Electric School. After this on the peoplestribune.com. Tournaments are brought to you in part by the Clopton Hawks Booster Club. pumping and porta potty rental service. Ingram Plumbing. Shelter Insurance Agent Frank Wallace in Vandalia. Pepsi-Cola Bottlers of Bowling Green. Dieter's Sign Company and T-Shirt Shop. And by Pike County Title Company. More coverage of district basketball from the People's Tribune newspaper is coming up. This is TribCast.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, equal housing.
No need to shiver in the cold inside. Stop by your local on new construction and replacement windows and doors. Bad and blown-in insulation to cut down on those high heating bills and help your family feel warm and cozy all season long. Getting the job done. Lacrosse Lumber Company in Bowling Green, Louisiana. Service are all.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Time now to check our Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups for this ball game. See all the services your health department offers at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, neighbors helping neighbors. And for this ball game, for the number 6 seed Winfield Lady Warriors, they're 5-18, coached by Tim Smith. They'll start number 1, a 5'4" sophomore, Sage Wilder. Number 4 gets a start, a 5'4" senior, Carly Kamen. Number 11, a 5'7" sophomore, Bree Burkemper gets a start. Number 12, a 5'1" sophomore, Aubrey Hollingsworth. And number 23, a 5'11" junior, Elena Kamen gets the start. So again, for Winfield, it's Wilder, Kamen, Burkemper, and Hollingsworth. For the number 3 seed Bowling Green Lady Cats, they're 16-9, coached by Heather Minter. They'll start number 10, a 5'8" senior, Kara Meyer. Number 23 gets to start, 5'8" senior, Alyssa Starks. Number 33, a 5'8" sophomore, Gabby Dieters in the starting 5. Number 34, a 5'10" junior, Caitlin Charlton. And number 44, a 5'11" junior, Jalen Early. And those are your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups, brought to you by the Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, online at PikeCountyHealth.org. District basketball from Montgomery County is coming up. It's the 3 seed Lady Cats and the number 6 seed Winfield Lady Warriors, and it is coming up next on the peoplestribune.com. This is TribCast, coverage of postseason high school basketball. The Missouri State High School Activities Association district basketball tournaments from the People's Tribune newspaper are brought to you by Bowling Green Tractor, Quiver River Electric Cooperative, the Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, by State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, and Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green, by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, Lacrosse Lumber Company, Community State Bank, Sterling Lumber Company, Advanced Eye Care, by Shelter Insurance agents Tim Jenkins in Louisiana and Frank Wallace in Vandalia, by Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling, the Law Office of Briscoe and Brannon, by Family Health Pharmacies, Pike County Memorial Hospital, People's Bank and Trust, by County Market, the Bib Beach Funeral Homes LLC, Abel's Quick Shops, Animal Clinic, Orth Construction, by Cole Chiropractic Center, Bowling Green Ready Mix, Hayden's Motorsports Center, Center Locker Service, Bowling Green Lumber Company, Lynn's Heritage House, the Clopton Hawks Booster Club, Meyer Implement Company, by McMaylor & Sons Backhoe Excavating, Septic Pumping, and Porta Potty Rental Service, Cellular and Satellite Center, Danny Orff General Contracting, Airco Convenience Stores, by Ingram Plumbing, Pepsi Cola Bottlers of Bowling Green, Dieter's Sign Company and T-Shirt Shop, by Pike County Title Company, the Van Far Indians Booster Club, Spare Time Bowl and Grill, Moore Pike Nursing Home, Saints Avenue Cafe, Collier Funeral Home, by Rawls County Mutual Insurance, Knight Equipment Company, by Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats, Dairy Queen in Vandalia with breakfast served daily, C. Tom Backer Accounting, 54 Package Store, Hugh Brand Construction, Davis Ready Mix, and by the Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club. Now, coverage of district basketball. This is TribCast. Welcome to Montgomery County High School, the home of the Class 3 District 7 tournament. Introductions about to be made on the floor. Our officials for tonight's game are brought to you by Advanced Eye Care in Bowling Green, Troy, and Winfield. Tonight's refs for this game, three-man crew, and we saw one of them on Saturday. Brad Mitchell made the trip here tonight. Phil Yazel and Bill Monroe. Yazel was also working that game down at Silex the other night. So there's your officials, brought to you by Advanced Eye Care. We'll be back with our opening tip after this.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We are at work while your athletes are at play.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlingreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
TribCast coverage of the Misha District Basketball Tournaments are brought to you in part by the Van Far Indians Booster Club, Center Locker Service, Bowling Green Lumber, Cellular and Satellite Center, Spare Time Bowl and Grill, by Moore Pike Nursing Home, Saints Avenue Cafe, Collier Funeral Homes, and by Rawls County Mutual Insurance. More coverage of district basketball from the People's Tribune newspaper is coming up. This is TribCast. No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Hi, this is Christine Rutherford of People's Bank and Trust in Bowling Green. At People's Bank and Trust, we don't think our responsibility to the community should end when we leave the bank each day. You see, at our community bank, we volunteer for many charity organizations in our hometown teams. Pride in our community is important here at People's Bank and Trust. Come see us at one of our convenient locations: Bowling Green, Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, or Ellsbury. Hometown banking the way it should be.
Take your grocery list to County Market, Bowling Green, Louisiana, and Vandalia. And meats. Everything you need for a kid's lunch, dinner for one, or a feast for the entire family. Sign up for a Max card for instant rewards. Download the My County Market app and more. Enjoy the game and visit County Market in Bowling Green, Louisiana. We value you.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Time for our opening tip, brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Getting the job done. Next time you have an improvement project, stop by Lacrosse. I've got everything you need. Video. And of course, we will, if there is a continuing issue, we will repost the video later on. Just happy to bring you the play-by-play of this one as Alyssa Starks wins the opening toss. Back to Dieters, now to Meyer. Skip pass down low for Jalen Early. Early rebound by number 22, Olivia Jordan. So she got the nod late in the starting five. Back on offense and a travel called against Winfield. Here's Gabby Dieters to the hoop. Her high shot no good. Got her own rebound. Turnaround, put back, good, and a foul. Sage Wilder with the foul. And the shot is good. Back the other way comes Winfield. They set things up. It goes all the way through the lane, off the glass and in. Kamen. Or Carly. Here's Meyer with it to Gabby Dieters. Down the road. Goes back to Winfield with 7:02 to go. Quickly up the floor is Kyman. Middle of the lane, shot put up. That one is no good. And the rebound pulled in by Caitlin Charlton to Gabby Dieters. Over to the far side for Kara Meyer. Her shot is no good for three. The rebound, Charlton kicks it back out for Dieters. She'll try the tray. That's offline. And the rebound pulled in by Meyer. Long rebound. Kara Meyer. Down to Starks in the near corner for Caitlin Charlton. Charlton shot off by Starks. Fight for the rebound. It was pulled down by Sage Wilder. She gets it for Olivia Jordan. Jordan all the way to the hoop and scores. Here's Alyssa Starks with the Lady Cats trailing by a Dieters to Charlton. The Cats. In the far corner, now they get it to Jordan. Her turnaround shot is short, right into the hands of Dieters. Long pass ahead to Kara Meyer. Whistled on Sage Wilder. That's her second, team second. They come out after this first shot, although no one getting up. Now someone's getting up for him. And the shot is good for Kara Meyer. She has one more, and it's up and good. So Bowling Green 3 for their first three from the line. And here comes the Winfield Lady Warriors. Up the floor, turn around. And Cats. Throw in on the far side. And they get it through the hands of Bree Burkhamper and taken away by the Lady Cats. Alyssa is Carly Kyman. Bowling Green, a 3 for Meyer is offline. Lady Warriors. Good, right into the hands of Meyer. Ahead for Starks. Alyssa. And a timeout taken. 4:53 to go in the first. 9-4.
Funeral Homes LLC of Bowling Green and Silex are committed to family owned and operated since 1946. Ryan V. Bibb. Their goal is compassionate service with dignity and respect. Help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Visit online at 11 in Bowling Green or 384-5555.
From Montgomery County High School, the Class 3. Still working on those video issues, and we will at the conclusion of the night. Here's a 3-ball from the near side. It's away with Gabby Dieters up the lane, and she can't hit. 4:34 on the clock here in the first. For Winfield, it's Burkemper on the near point. On the far side. And a foul going to be whistled on Jalen Early. Burkemper to take it on the far side. And that is rejected out of bounds. It'll stay with Winfield. They get it to the baseline. 3-ball from the far side. That one rims out. And the rebound pulled down by Meyer. And a third foul called on Sage Wilder. She just came back in. So in 4 minutes, she has 3 fouls. Up the floor come the Lady Cats. Bounce pass down low from Norton to Dieters. She scores. 5. Here's a 3-ball from Burkemper. That one's short, and the rebound pulled in by Norton. Norton up the floor. Kicks it back to Dieters. Now skip pass to the far side. Back to Meyer now up top. Through Starks. Here's Norton off the glass and in. And another timeout taken by Winfield with 3:30 to go in the first. 13-4. Bowling Green leads here on TribCast.
This is the sound of everyday engine threats unleashing their wrath. Now, this is the sound of Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline, providing the best total engine protection you can get. Period. Think all premium fuels are the same? Think again. Shell V-Power Nitro Plus.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
Did you know you can find the answers to your personal health care questions? And all the comfort of your own home. And all from Hannibal Clinic. It only takes a few seconds, and you're signed up for our patient portal. Just go to HannibalClinic.com, and you're on the way. It's so convenient and completely secure and confidential. Sign in and start enjoying the convenience of your own patient portal today.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor Parts and Service, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
After the timeout, Winfield with the ball. It's Carly Kyman lobbed into the middle for Olivia Jordan. Her turnaround shot's no good. And the rebound knocked out. With 3:12 to go in the first quarter. Up top, Jordan gets it on the inbound. She goes to the free throw line, puts up a shot off the glass too hard. Got her own rebound. Will kick it back to the far side for Winfield, but they retain possession. With it is Bree Burkemper. Her shot off the glass is good. A high hook. The far side for Starks. Bowling Green sets the offense back to the baseline now. Norton thought about the three. Here's Meyer for a three. That one rims out. And Norton the rebound. Kicks it back to Starks. For Kara Meyer. Meyer to the near side for Starks. Got a bump from Burkemper, no call. Norton with it again. She'll put up the tray. That one is long, and the rebound pulled in by Gabby Dieters. Let's get past to the far side. Meyer thought about the three. Drops it inside. Shot off the glass is good for Charlton has 4. Jalen Early getting ready to check back in for the Lady Cats at the next whistle. Out the other side is Carly Kyman. Turnaround shot for Jordan is short, and the rebound knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Winfield. Now with 1:43 to go in the first quarter. Will place Charlton. And here is back to Carly. Her shot off the top of the backboard, no good. And the rebound pulled in by Bowling Green. Long pass ahead, and Starks travels. And back the other way comes. Here's Jordan. Her shot. Little short. Norton the rebound, and here comes Starks. Back to Alyssa and over her head. Winfield with Lady Cat lead. Jordan will bring it up the floor. They work it to Carly. Dieters. It's not working out too well for him. The noises trying to get this video going while seems to be a fruitless effort, so we'll fix it in post-production. That shot no good, and Norton the rebound. She slows it down. Here's Alyssa Starks with it to Kara Meyer on the far point. Now to Early. Drops it inside to Charlton, who's back in the ballgame. To Norton. Norton shot no good. A little runner. And out of bounds. Back to Winfield. Now with 21.9 seconds to go in the quarter. Still a 9-point lead for Bowling Green. Ball kicked, no call. Shot from the far side is no good for Winfield. Rebound will go out of bounds and stay with the Warriors. Into the ball game for Bowling Green is Kinley Charlton. She'll replace for her. Burkemper to inbound. Gets it to Lang, who already has 3 fouls. She traveled with 1 second even on the clock. Lang's frustrations continue. They're going to make him basket at the far end. Not on the sideline, so a little farther to go with 1 second on the clock. Here's Norton. To inbound, gets it to Meyer. Meyer, her shot is short. And we played one here from Montgomery County. It's the opening round of the Class 3 District 7 tournament on TribCast. More in a minute on thepeoplestribune.com.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orchard. Orchard specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orf's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project. More. Orf Construction in Bowling Green.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, if you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School.
Played one time for a scoring update brought to you by your friends at Young Enterprise. Cow seeds, crop insurance, and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. As Kyman can't get that one to fall. She has 4 points and going to call it travel. So Carly has 4. Olivia Jordan has 2. Go to the line in the first quarter. For Bowling Green, they were 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Kara Meyer with 2 points. For Alyssa Starks, 2 points for Madeline Norton. 5 for Gabby Dieters and Caitlin Charlton with 4. Meyer with the steal. Scoring brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. YoungEnterprisesInc.com. Meyer to the far side for Madeline Norton. On the far point, she gives it baseline for Kinley. High blocks, gets it down low for Kinley, and she's blocked out of bounds and hit hard. No call by Olivia Jordan. So Bowling Green just takes it on the end line. Back for Norton. Norton, long 2. That one up the floor for Winfield. She stops her dribble, gets it off for Olivia Jordan. Jordan to the far side. Nothing there. Now gets a streaking player through the lane, and that one's good. Basket by her first 2. Meyer ahead for Starks. Ahead for Madeline Norton. Norton to Kinley Charlton on the baseline. Now to Caitlin Charlton, who puts it up and in. Good feed from Kinley to Caitlin. And Caitlin has 6. Here's Kyman. Wild shot off the glass. It goes for her. Madeline Norton up for Kara Meyer. Works past Bree Burkemper on the far side. Start. Back to Norton again. Down low. Caitlin Charlton is fouled by Olivia Jordan. That's her first and the team's 5th here in the first half. Played 2 minutes here. Dieters, Jalen Early come back in for Kinley Charlton and Madeline Norton. So the foul is on the floor. So Dieters will get it in now to Meyer. Charlton, no good. And the rebound this time pulled in by number 23, Elena Kyman for Winfield. Up the floor, Winfield goes. Long 3 is about 2 foot short. with 5:44 to go in the first half. State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime coming up for you after that. We'll bring it up the floor with a long pass to Kara Meyer. Meyer cut off, so she'll set the offense. Get it back to Gabby Dieters. For Meyer, her shot from the baseline's no good, and the rebound pulled in by Sage Wilder, who's still playing pretty aggressive for having 3 fouls. Picked those up in the first 4 minutes of the ball game. From the free throw line extended, her shot is short and out of bounds. A timeout taken by Bowling Green with 5:13 to go in the first half. 17-10. Lady Cats lead Winfield on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned. Modeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia. High school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invite you to work injury or been involved in any type of auto accident. Offers care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurance. 42663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
Dieters after the timeout with the ball for Bowling Green. Jalen Early makes it 19-10. Her first 2 points tonight. Here comes Winfield to the far side. Good. She's got 8, and now a foul whistled on Carly Kyman, her second, team 6. Into the ball game comes Bree Burkemper replacing Sage Wilder, so Kyman stays in. Wilder has 3 fouls, going to protect her a little bit. Here's Dieters with the ball. Kicks it far side for Kara Meyer. Up top for Gabby Dieters. Middle of the lane, Charlton gets that one to go. She's got 8. Dribble, Starks all over her. Ball leaves her hand, and a wild shot from the baseline was nowhere close for Elena Kyman. Bowling Green picks it up. Starks. Speed from Dieters was blocked, but a foul called. She'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The foul is on Elena Kyman, her first, team 7, so now Bowling Green in the bonus. Lady Cats have only committed 2 fouls, and Stark's first shot is good. Got 3 points tonight. And she made them both. 23-12. Point of the second quarter. Carly Kyman with it. All the way around the baseline, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Winfield, 3:47 on the clock. Burkhamper inbounds, and it's stolen. Nice play. In the middle of the lane, Early has trouble with it, and a jump ball called. It'll stay with the Lady Cats, 3:37 on the clock. Head to toe. Here's Caitlin Charlton at the point off the inbound play to Madeline Norton. Norton to the far side for Alyssa Starks. Starks gives it back to Norton. Works it to Jalen. Gives it back to Winfield. 3:27 on the clock. little bounce step. That could have been called a travel on Bree Burkhammer. She'll hand it off to Norton on the far side. To Gabby Dieters on the near point. She'll drive to the baseline, kick it all the way back. Now to Early at the high post. Her shot's good. Timeout taken by Coach Tim Smith and the Winfield Warriors. With 2:51 to go in the second quarter, Lady Cats lead at 25-12.
Just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount. Insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at Cindy Blaylock.
This may vary state to state.
TribCast coverage of the Misha District Basketball Tournaments are brought to you in part by Knight Equipment Company, Brown's Processing and Smokehouse. Breakfast served daily. See Tom Backer Accounting. 54 Package Store, U-Brand Construction, Davis Ready Mix, and the Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club. More coverage is coming up. This is TribCast.
Final in from Hawks open districts with an 85-27 win over Louisiana. The one over the 8, 85-27. So Louisiana's season comes to an end in the opening round on Wednesday, and we'll try the inbound on the far side again after the timeout. The referee shorted it. Gives it back to Jordan. That's Olivia Jordan. Crossover to the free throw liner. Shot no good. Missed it wide to the left. And the run 1-on-3 to the hoop. Too hard off the glass. Kyman the rebound for Winfield. 2:25 to go. Lady Cats lead by 13. Wild shot hits the side of the back. And here's Dieters. Long pass ahead for Norton. Norton back to Dieters. Gives it to the far side for three. That one's no good. Alyssa Starks the rebound. Her put back, no, but a foul will send her back to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Is another, again, on Elena Kyman. So she's got 2. Jordan has 1. Carly Kyman has 2. And Sage Wilder has 3. The shot's good for Alyssa Starks. Jalen Early checks out. Shot is long, and the rebound knocked away from Kyman. Knocked away again, but picked up by Meyer to the far corner for Gabby Dieters. Trey from there is Jordan up the floor with it. Drives to the center lane. We're going to have a push before any shot attempt. Comes with a minute 51 to go. Number 30, Madeline Norton, her first, team's third. No Lady Cat with more than 1 foul. Bree Burkhammer. Here's Bree from the corner. It's good. A 3 for Bree. 5 points in the quarter. Here's Norton. Gives up her dribble, running out of time, and a timeout taken by Bowling Green with 1:34 to go in the first half. 26-15. Lady Cats lead by 11. Tournament on TribCast.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident to staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available. The Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane.
Bowling Green ball after the timeout. Jalen Early to inbound to Norton. Lady Cats without Izzy Truelove tonight and Caitlin Billhards. Truelove. Here's Early to the far side for Norton. So I think that makes Madeline Norton a little more important. Her pass tipped, saved by Caitlin Charlton. Back to Meyer, now to Norton again. Jalen Early. Far side. Charlton more important as well, coming off that Bowling Green bench. Off the knee of Jalen Early. Gives to Meyer. Now we got a foul on Sage Wilder. Number 4 on the starter, the point guard Wilder. She's replaced by Lydia Lang. And for a while. Be a 1-and-1, 9th-team foul. Meyer's first shot is good. All 3 of her points from the free throw line tonight. They get 28-15. She's 4 for 4. 5 seconds to go in the first half. Carly Kyman went to the baseline, then dribbled back up to the point. Shot from the baseline now is no good for Jordan, and a foul whistled on Lydia Lang as she got tackled. So 1-and-1 coming for Jalen Early. This will be a 2-shot foul, as that was the 10th team foul against Winfield. First one is short, and that's second shot is good. $40 to go in the first half. State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime coming up. Short off the front iron and down to Caitlin Charlton. Through Starks to Kara Meyer. Almost traveled. Now dribbles to the center of the lane. Her shot no good. And the rebound pulled in by Jordan for Winfield. Off the foot of Jordan, out of bounds. Back to Bowling Green. 7.7. So you've got 7.7. Here's Dieters driving off the glass and good. They let it roll out. We'll finish the half with 7 points. And the State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime from Montgomery County High School. More from the Class 3 District 7 tournament after this on the
Contracting, Pike County and surrounding areas construction and remodeling experts. At Danny Orff Contracting, we specialize in construction and remodeling contractor services. We offer free estimates. We have back-to-back scheduling to complete the job promptly. If you have a construction project in mind, turn to Danny Orff Contracting. Call today at 573-470-42.
At Shelter Insurance, we know landlords have to keep up with their renters, even if they're related.
Mom, Dad, we just dropped by to pick up your
rent check.
Shelter's renter's policy. It helps cover stuff in case of fire, theft, and more.
What if I just moved back into my old room?
Oh, you mean Dad's new man cave?
Oh, man.
Agent Tim Jenkins in Louisiana, or call 754-3453.
The friendly to provide professional eye care for the entire family, from comprehensive eye exams to management of glaucoma and cataracts, refractive surgery, eye care to provide vision for a lifetime. 3 locations to serve you: Bowling Green, Winfield, and Troy. Or visit online at aecmo.com. Doctors Denise at Advanced Eye Care.
Meyer Implement Company, your Kubota dealer in Bowling Green, invites everyone to attend this week's postseason games. As an authorized Kubota dealer, utility vehicles, construction equipment, and mowers to make life a little easier on the farm or in your backyard. Proudly serving the area since to help sponsor this year's tournament on TribCast. Here's to a great week from your Kubota dealer, Meyer Implement Company of Bowling Green.
Before or after the tournament, Airco. They're always glad to see you at Airco Travel Plaza in Bowling Green and at Airco Convenience Store in Louisiana. Stop in, fill up your vehicle, soda, Chester Fried Chicken, and more. Good luck to our area teams this week from all your friends at Airco. And from Airco Convenience Store at the Bridge in Louisiana. Let's go, Airco!
It's time for State Farm Insurance agents Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia.
Welcome back to the Class 3 District 7 tournament. This is the State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime as Bowling Green has built up the Warriors after 2 quarters. And the big story for Winfield, their starting point guard, Sage Wilder, with 4 fouls, 3 of those coming in the first 4 minutes of the ball game. And around the horn as well. And both Kyman girls, Elena and Carly, have 2 fouls each. So a lot of fouls called against Winfield in the first quarter. And they played pretty disciplined. Get a little crazy with the full court passes sometimes, but things out in a 3-6 matchup where you're the heavy favorite, and it's worked out a couple of times. It hasn't quite connected, but Bowling Green has done the job they needed to do in the first 2 quarters to get tuned up. Final coming up on Wednesday. They lead Winfield after 2 quarters, 30. Insurance TribCast halftime after this on thepeoplestribune.com.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment and tractor today, Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, 324-3337, or stop by and check out. Best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
If you buy electricity from Quiver River, you're a member too. What does that mean? It means you have a say in how things run. It means you have equity in Quiver River when there's money left after expenses each year. It means that helping you save it means you have more than safe, reliable energy. You have power. You have people. Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those they serve.
Pike County Home Health can provide skilled home health services for homebound patients of Pike County. I'm Peggy Summers. Our agency offers a team of pros. Home health services include skilled nursing, home health aid, social services, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and IV therapy, monitor medications, do diabetic foot care, and many other services.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
This is the State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime, brought to you by State Farm Insurance agents Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green. Here to help life go right, State Farm is there.
15. Let's take a look at the scoring, brought to you by Young Enterprises. crop insurance, and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. First for Winfield, they've got 2 points from Olivia Jordan, 5 from Bree Bray. She is their leading scorer. Only 3 players in the book so far for Winfield. For Bowling Green, they've got 2 points from Madeline. The first 2 quarters, all from the free throw line. 5 points for Jalen Early, 5 points for Alyssa Starks, and 7 points for Gabby Dieters, leading scorer. 2 baskets in each quarter for Caitlin. So she leads the way. Bowling Green leads the game. They have 15, and our scoring is brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, A.K. and Ken Feeds, Ask Grown to Calum Seeds, crop insurance, and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. That crop insurance deadline coming up March 15th. So get your paperwork in order. This has been the .com. It's brought to you by agents Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, Paul Shucard in Bowling Green, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia here on the PeoplesTribune.com. Again, Clopton defeated Louisiana 85-27 opening round, and we'll try and get you a final on that Silex boys opening round game down at the Class 2 District 5 tournament. So again, Bowling Green 31 and Winfield 15, and we'll get this video situation get this one into the archive in a better fashion, and be back here tomorrow with district. Quarter number 3 coming up after this. It's been the State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime on the PeoplesTribune.com.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra tickets that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey we're in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there.
TribCast coverage of the Misha District basketball tournaments are brought to you in part by the Clopton Hawks Booster Club, Porta Potty Rental Service, Ingram Plumbing, Shelter Insurance Agent Frank Wallace in Vandalia, Pepsi Cola Bottlers of Bowling Green, Dieter's Sign Company and T-Shirt Shop, basketball from the People's Tribune newspaper is coming up. This is TribCast.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions can give a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Yes, you'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
Now more TribCast coverage. Booth, Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Second half start brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location. Done. Winfield will have the ball to start quarter number 3. Here is Carly Kyman with it. Her shot from the near side is no good. Right into the hands of Caitlin Charles. The Lady Cats, she falls down, gets the ball right to Kara Meyer, however. Meyer thought about going baseline. Now she's tied up by a double team and a foul. No. Against Wilder, she was in the vicinity. She hasn't let up at all, even with 4 fouls. On the inbound, no, but a foul will send Jalen Early to the line. Her first. And the first shot is good. for Jalen. Second shot. She's now a point off the team lead with 7. Here's Kyman with it to the baseline for Jordan. Her shot, nowhere close. Put back off the glass, no good for Wilder, and the ball goes out of bounds back to Bowling Green. 7:17 to go in the third quarter. Long pass to Meyer. Touched it to Charlton. She puts it in. Caitlin Charlton. She's got 10. First player to double figures in this ball game. Coming just a minute into this third quarter. Here's Carly Kyman with it. Back for Wilder. Sage to Olivia Jordan. Jordan drives the lane against Starks and is, Caitlin Charlton. She's called for the foul. I thought she got it clean. And the shot is good for Olivia Jordan. That's the first free throw that Winfield has attempted in this ball. Second shot is good as well. Makes it into the front court for Kara Meyer. Just going to slow things up. Run a little clock here. Back to Dieters. Now to Early. Early's turnaround shot, no, but a foul will send Jalen to the line. Now 12 of the 36 points for Bowling Green have been scored from the free throw line, as Jalen made the first. Advantage if she can hit the second, and she does. Bowling Green. Carly Kyman with it, back to Olivia Jordan for 3. That one rolls down. Olivia Jordan with the tray. And Starks goes to the floor, tries to push it through, taken away by Meyer, and Kara scores. Her first shot from the field, 6 points in the ball game. Some room opened up momentarily, and then it was taken away by Kara Meyer. They get the ball to the far side, through a couple of Bowling Green Lady Cats. Now, Jordan wasn't there. Early gets it off for Dieters to the far side in the corner. No good. Rebound, Charlton. Her shot is good. Caitlin Charlton with 12. Bowling Green. 2.5 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Back to Wilder. Stolen away from her by Early. Dieters drops. Try to get it back to Meyer. It's taken away. And here comes Burkemper for Winfield. She had trouble with it, but for 2. Bree Burkemper heating up. She's got 7 points in a timeout taken by Winfield. As Bowling Green is opening round action, the Class 3 District 7 tournament on TribCast.
Winter wind is upon us. No need to shiver in the cold inside. Stop by your local La Crosse Lumber Company and check out their complete line of new construction and insulation to cut down on those high heating bills and help your family feel warm and cozy all season long. Getting the job done. La Crosse Lumber Company, and where project pricing and blueprint service are always available.
Since 1949, Sterling Lumber Company of Louisiana has been proud to serve the area, buying all species of standing timber. With the help of its hard-working to generations of success in the future. Ever-growing, Sterling Lumber Company now has 4 sawmills to better serve you. Give all species of standing timber and will pay 100% before Louisiana.
Bowling Green with the ball after the timeout, Gabby Dieters. Couple of crossovers, gets it across the line to Alyssa Starks. Starks tried to hit Kara Meyer. It's knocked out of bounds by Burkemper. It'll stay with Bowling Green, 4:55 to go. They'll inbound underneath the basket. Dieters gets it too early off the She's having a big corner now. 6 points, 11 in the game. Here's Kyman, little forward. Goes to the floor. Meyer ties it up, and it'll be Bowling Green ball with 4:36 to go. Dieters. Meyer's three is good. Kara Meyer. 5 in the quarter, 9 in the game for Kara. It's 46-22. Around 3 is no good. Hits the side of the backboard and goes out of bounds. And they say it was tipped. Inbound, knocked around, and last touch went off of Carly Kyman. Back to Bowling Green as it got knocked around between her. And Gabby will bring it up the floor. To Kara Meyer on the far side. Drops it in. Caitlin Charlton off the glass. No. Rebound knocked out to Kara Meyer. We've got a foul on Caitlin Charlton away from the ball as she threw an elbow at Elena Kyman. Her second foul. And that is just the second. Against Bowling Green. Here's Carly Kyman with it. Jordan in the near corner and knocked out of bounds by Gabby Dieters. Inbound goes to Wilder, and she's fouled by Caroline. That's the second foul against the Lady Cats. They didn't put the right on. And another foul against the Lady Cats as Stark got a little anxious on the play. 3:36 on the clock here in the third quarter. It's ground to a halt. And then almost a travel. Now we do have a foul on Gabby Dieters. And she slapped from behind. So 7 seconds for Bowling Green. Here's Carly. Couple of crossovers, doesn't find any room. For Lang now to Jordan. Jordan's three is blocked. Little return pass, knocked out of bounds again. This time it's going to go in the third quarter of this ball game. Bowling Green by 24. Jalen Early comes back in for Gabby Dieters. To the near side for Kara Meyer. Back up top for Norton. Now to Starks on the far side. Far corner for Jalen Early. Skips it back up top for Norton to the near side for Kara Meyer. Starks on the far side. Back to Meyer. She's going to drive to the hoop. No, cut it a little too fine. With Bowling Green, there were 3, maybe 4 Winfield players there looking for that rebound, and it goes out of bounds back to Bowling Green. 2:36 to go in the third. Shot's good. Jalen Early. Field sets the offense. Bounce pass near side for Kelly. A little bit. Jordan, her shot off the glass misses about a foot wide to the right, and on the rebound, she's going to be charged with the foul. Came flying in after her own shot. She was also in the vicinity. That's her second. Both teams with 4 fouls here in the second half. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. All Bowling Green in this one. On around to Starks on the far side of the baseline for Kinley Charlton. Shuffled her feet trying to find someone to pass that ball to, and Gabby Dieters comes back in for Bowling Green. She'll replace Kara Meyer. Well as Wilder, Burkemper, and Elena. And the Warriors with the ball. Here's Jordan with it all the way to the hoop. No. Kyman, the rebound. She passes out to off the glass. No, but a foul whistled on Alyssa Starks. That's her second. Was 2 for 2. Second shot, and that one's good. Dieters on the called against Madeline Norton. Minute 17 to go in the third. A lot of whistles. Shot no good for Kyman. And the rebound picked up by Kinley Charlton for Bowling Green. Now Dieters across the line with it. Shot from the free throw line is good. Jalen Early. Third quarter. Here's Carly Kyman with it all the way to the baseline. Cut off by Starks. Back to Jordan. Into the near corner. Carly Kyman, her shot short. Rebound knocked around, finally pulled in. With it. Crossover now to the far side for Alyssa Starks. Starks to Early. Early to the hoop. Yes, and a foul. 12 points in the quarter, a chance to make it 13 from the line. And one more point if she hits the free throw. And she does hit it. 53-23, Bowling Green has got themselves in position for an easy matchup. Here's Kyman. Shot, no good. Dieters the rebound, and Gabby rockets one into her own cheerleaders. We played 3. Head to the fourth quarter.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant
Contractors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, SparksHeatingandCooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Make a reservation now for rebates up to $2,000 on high-performance razors. Hard-working Rangers was 3.99% for 36 months at Hayden's Motorsports Center, Highway 61 North in Frankfort, 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. subject to credit approval and valid 117 through 2/28/17. See Hayden's Motorsports for details. Off-road vehicles can be hazardous.
Broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in
leads Van Far 40-35 at halftime. That would be a huge upset if Van Far could leaders with a 30-point lead. By Starks. Starks scores. Alyssa Starks. She's got 7, and we'll check the scoring with Young Enterprise. And open up. Running clock here in the fourth with a 32-point lead. And for in that third quarter, now a steal and goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Winfield. 7 points for Bree Burkham. Bowling Green, 9 points for Kara Myers, 7 for Alyssa Starks now, 2 points for Madeline Norton, 7 for Gabby early. 13 of those coming in the third quarter of this ball game to trigger this running clock. With Bowling Green in control. Scoring brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, A. Kent Feeds, Asco Account Feeds, Crop Insurance, and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. Gabby Dieters with the steal this time. She got it to roll around the rim a couple of times. And Gabby Dieters knocking on the door. 6:38 to go. Little give and go to Carly Kyman. Her shot blocked on the rebound. Jordan turns around back across the lane, and we're going to have a foul on Alyssa Starks. And they're going to say she was shooting. Pass to me. Wright City in the next ball game, they're ready to go against North Callaway. Missed the first shot. Did Jordan. She's line. Here's her 7th opportunity, looking for point number 9. On the rebound, there was a lane violation, so Jordan will get one more. And the second shot is good. And is 4 of 7 from the free throw stripe. Here's Gabby Dieters, drops off for Kara Meyer. Meyer retreats, gets back to the near side. Now Dieters for 3, and that one's a little long. She'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's Olivia Jordan's foul, her second. And Charlton short on the first free throw. Kinley Charlton coming back in, as well as Madeline Norton. Jalen Early and Alyssa. Clock running down to 4.5 to go in this ball game. Second shot is good. 58-24. 13 points for Charlton tonight. Midway point of the fourth quarter, and that little floater for Carly Kyman. And she's the first into double figures on the Winfield side with 10, and now we've got a foul. And we'll take about another minute off the clock. It's a 1-and-1 opportunity coming for Kara Meyer. School has arrived. Puts her into double figures with 10 even. Second shot, no good. Dieters had the rebound. Gets it back, goes to the floor. Almost tied up. And here comes. And here's Jordan. Jordan for three, and she's going to be shooting 3 free throws. And Bowling Green was her second. So 3 free throws. This will get us down under 2 minutes, most likely. The first one's no good. No good. And we'll have a substitution as into the ball game for Bowling. And Billings, Gabby Dieters, and Caitlin Charlton check out. Jordan, one more free throw with 2:10 on the clock. And that one is long. Rebound. She'll give it off for Madeline Norton. 2 minutes left for Winfield. Their season will come to an end here tonight. Shots long for. She works her way up the floor. Stops, pops, long on the shot off the back iron and out. Winfield got the rebound. Rebound pulled in by Kara Meyer for the Lady Cats. Minute 35 here from County High School. And a timeout taken just to get another player in. That player is Keziah Skinner. She'll replace Kara Meyer. And Winfield will say goodbye to Carly Kyman and Olivia Jordan. They check out. Haven't seen her in the second half. Norton. Meyer. Now to Skinner. Zion gave up her dribble, now gives up the ball to the far side for Morgan Billings. Billings back to Norton. Madeline Norton with 1:08 on the clock. And put back for Kinley Charlton is good. Her first 2 points tonight. 6. Burkemper to the near side for number 10, Kelly Mentz. Now back to Burkemper. Warriors. Pass rejected. Back to Burkemper, so she has another shot at it. Pass down to the. Shot is good. Sage Wilder, first 2 points of the ball game, picked up her fourth in the second quarter, and we haven't seen her again until now. That one, little floater is good for Norton. The nose of Lydia Lang. Madeline Norton with 4 points. And is she bleeding? Lydia Lang. Knocks down the Bowling Green player, and that's the ball game. Our final 63-28. Bowling Green into the semifinals. We're with another possible matchup. Sterling Lumber Company TribCast postgame for you after this on thepeoplestribune.com.
The law office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports, athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic schools. We strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries, ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer can get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
It's time for the Sterling Lumber Trip. The worldwide leader in ground protection matting and environmental access.
Bowling Green dominant tonight as they won all 4 quarters of this game and win this one 63-28. Just too much Bowling Green for the Winfield Lady Warriors tonight. We'll check the final scoring numbers brought to you by Ask Grown to Calm Seeds, Crop Insurance, and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. For the Winfield Charlie Kyman with 10 points, 9 for Olivia Jordan, 7 for Bree Burkhamper, 2 for Sage Wilder, who was in foul trouble from the very beginning of this ball game. For Bowling Green, 2 points for Madeline Norton, 7 points for Alyssa Starks, 9 for Gabby Dieters, 10 for 18 for Jalen Early as she makes her way up toward the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. She is our Community State Bank TribCast player of the game with those 18 in this contest. And 18 points in this ball game. You guys shot a lot of free throws and were pretty good at it tonight.
Yes.
You've got a possible matchup with North Callaway again in the semifinals. You guys have split the first two. What was round 3? If that happens, what's it going to look like? Is it war at that point?
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, congratulations on the win tonight. 18 points. One of 3 Bowling Green Lady district tournament. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's Jalen Early, our Community State Bank TribCast player of the game. And let's get Coach in here. Coach Heather. Not a whole lot to say about this one. You guys did what you were supposed to do, and they got into foul trouble early, and it wasn't much of a game after that.
No, it wasn't. I mean, it's one of them things, just kids times. But I thought second half looked a lot better for us the way we should have been playing the whole game.
And shooting, well, it showed. Everybody was pretty good tonight.
Yeah.
I think you shot better than 80% for the game as a team.
Yeah, I mean, you want to win big games, you got to get them free throws. So that's what we've been focusing on a lot.
Well, congratulations on this one, and we'll see you most likely North Heather Minter after a 63-28 final 7 tournament. That'll be a short Sterling Lumber Company TribCast postgame for you. We will be back here tomorrow with everything working at 100%, I'm hoping. Before the end of the night and get you all the scores, including that Silex boys opening round score from the Class 2 District 5 tournament. Clopton was a winner in the opener Far and Scotland County, so who knows what can happen in that district. Here, Bowling Green on the floor. Mark Froelich here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth saying good night from Montgomery County.